The presidency of the United States is unlike any other position on earth. It is a role that carries immense responsibility and unparalleled influence. The president is not just a leader of a nation, but a symbol of hope, democracy, and freedom for people around the world. It is a role that demands unwavering strength, unwavering compassion, and an ability to connect with people from all walks of life. The president must be a beacon of empathy, understanding the struggles and aspirations of the citizens they serve, and an unwavering commitment to the Constitution and the American people. This commitment is not just a ceremonial pledge, but a solemn vow to uphold the values and principles that define the nation. The president is the head of state, representing the United States on the global stage. This role involves engaging with foreign leaders, fostering diplomatic relations, and promoting peace and stability around the world. The leader of the executive branch, overseeing the implementation of laws and policies that impact every aspect of American life. The president must work closely with Congress, the judiciary, and various federal agencies to ensure effective governance, and the commander-in-chief of the most powerful military in the world. This responsibility includes making critical decisions about national security, military strategy, and the welfare of the armed forces. The decisions made in the Oval Office have far-reaching consequences, affecting not only the lives of Americans, but also the course of global events. Every policy, every executive order, and every diplomatic move can have a ripple effect across the world, shaping not only the lives of Americans, but also the course of global events. The president's words and actions are closely watched by allies and adversaries alike, influencing international relations and global stability. The 21st century has brought about unprecedented challenges and opportunities for the presidency. Globalization, technological advancements, and the rise of new economic powers have transformed the global landscape, and shifting geopolitical landscapes have created a world that is more interconnected and complex than ever before. The president must navigate these complexities with foresight and wisdom, balancing national interests with global responsibilities. In this dynamic environment, the president must navigate a myriad of competing priorities, addressing issues such as climate change, cybersecurity, and international trade. Each decision requires careful consideration and collaboration with experts and advisors, balancing domestic concerns with international obligations. The president must ensure that the needs of the American people are met while also fulfilling commitments to global partners and allies. The weight of the free world rests heavily on the shoulders of the president, who must make decisions that affect the lives of millions, both at home and abroad. This immense responsibility requires a steady hand and a clear vision for the future. Who must make decisions that affect the lives of millions, both at home and abroad? The president's leadership is tested in times of crisis, whether it be natural disasters, economic downturns, or international conflicts. The role of the president has evolved significantly since the founding of the Republic, adapting to the changing needs and challenges of each era. Yet the essence of the presidency remains rooted in the principles of democracy, liberty, and justice. Yet the core principles enshrined in the Constitution remain as relevant today as they were over 2 centuries ago. These principles serve as a guiding light, ensuring that the president's actions align with the nation's foundational values. The president is sworn to uphold the Constitution, protect the nation, and serve the people. This oath is a solemn promise to lead with integrity, honor, and a deep sense of duty. These fundamental duties serve as a compass, guiding the president through the turbulent waters of the 21st century. In a world of constant change and uncertainty, the president's commitment to these duties provides stability and direction, guiding the president through the turbulent waters of the 21st century. The president's leadership is crucial in navigating the challenges of our time, ensuring a brighter future for generations to come. The powers and responsibilities of the president are outlined in Article 2 of the United States Constitution. This critical section of the document serves as the cornerstone for the executive branch of the government. This document, crafted by the Founding Fathers, provides the framework for the executive branch and defines the limits of presidential authority. The Founding Fathers, in their wisdom, sought to create a balanced system that would prevent any one branch from overpowering the others. The Constitution grants the president a range of powers, including the power to veto legislation, command the armed forces, appoint federal officials, and make treaties with foreign nations. These powers enable the president to act decisively in times of crisis and to represent the United States on the global stage. These powers are not absolute, however. The Founding Fathers were acutely aware of the dangers of unchecked power. The Constitution establishes a system of checks and balances, ensuring that no single branch of government becomes too powerful. This system is designed to foster cooperation and prevent tyranny. Congress has the power to override a presidential veto, declare war, and impeach and remove the president from office. These legislative powers act as a counterbalance to the executive branch, ensuring that the president remains accountable to the people and their representatives. The judiciary, meanwhile, has the power to review executive actions and declare them unconstitutional. This judicial review serves as a crucial check on presidential power, safeguarding the rule of law and protecting individual rights. This delicate balance of power is essential to the functioning of American democracy, preventing any one individual or institution from accumulating too much authority. It ensures that the government remains a government of the people, by the people, and for the people. The Constitution also outlines the qualifications for the presidency. These qualifications are designed to ensure that the president is capable and prepared to lead the nation. To be eligible for office, an individual must be a natural-born citizen of the United States, ensuring that the president has a deep connection to the country and its people, at least 35 years old, which ensures a certain level of maturity and life experience, and a resident of the United States for at least 14 years. This residency requirement ensures that the president has a thorough understanding of the nation's issues and concerns. These requirements ensure that the president is deeply rooted in American society and possesses a strong understanding of the nation's history, values, and institutions. They help to ensure that the president is well prepared to uphold the Constitution and lead the country. The Constitution provides a solid foundation for the presidency, outlining the basic powers and responsibilities of the office. This foundation has guided the nation through times of peace and conflict, prosperity and hardship. However, the document is necessarily broad, leaving room for interpretation and adaptation as the nation has grown and evolved. This flexibility has allowed the presidency to adapt to changing circumstances and to meet the needs of the American people. Over the centuries, presidents have grappled with the meaning of their constitutional mandate, shaping the office in response to the challenges and opportunities of their times. Each president has left their mark on the office, contributing to the ongoing evolution of the American presidency. One of the most significant roles of the president is that of Commander-in-Chief of the United States Armed Forces. This title is not just ceremonial, it carries with it immense responsibility and power. This responsibility places the president at the helm of the most powerful military in the world, tasked with protecting the nation from foreign threats and advancing American interests abroad. The president must ensure that the military is always ready to respond to any threat, whether it be a conventional war, a cyber attack, or a terrorist incident. The president has the sole authority to order the deployment of troops, launch military strikes, and engage in armed conflict. This power is balanced by the need to consult with Congress, which holds the power to declare war and control military funding. The decision to use military force is never taken lightly. It involves a complex process of deliberation, consultation, and assessment of the potential risks and benefits. The president must carefully weigh the potential consequences of military action, considering the human cost, the impact on national security, and the broader implications for international relations. Every decision has far-reaching effects, not just for the United States, but for the world. In recent decades, presidents have faced a range of complex challenges in the realm of national security, from the rise of global terrorism to the proliferation of weapons of mass destruction. These threats require a multifaceted approach, combining military strength with diplomatic efforts and intelligence operations. The president relies on a team of advisors, including the Secretary of Defense, the Joint Chiefs of Staff, and the National Security Council, to provide expert counsel on military matters. These advisors bring a wealth of experience and knowledge, helping the president navigate the complexities of national security. These advisors provide the president with critical information, analyze threats, and develop military strategies. They play a crucial role in shaping the president's decisions, offering different perspectives and insights. However, the ultimate decision-making authority rests with the president, who must balance competing perspectives and make the best possible judgment based on the information available. This requires not only intelligence and wisdom, but also the courage to make tough calls. The role of commander-in-chief is a weighty one, demanding a deep understanding of military affairs, a firm grasp of international relations, and the ability to make difficult decisions under pressure. The president must be able to think strategically, anticipate future challenges, and respond swiftly to crises. The president must be prepared to act decisively to protect the nation from harm, while also recognizing the profound consequences of military action. This balance of strength and caution is essential to maintaining national security and upholding the values and principles of the United States. In an increasingly interconnected world, the president's role as chief diplomat is more important than ever. As the leader of the United States, the president is responsible for representing the nation on the world stage, building relationships with foreign leaders, and advancing American interests abroad. The president has the power to negotiate treaties, appoint ambassadors, and engage in diplomatic initiatives. Diplomacy is a complex and often delicate art, requiring patience, tact, and a deep understanding of international relations. The president must be able to build trust with foreign leaders, even when there are significant differences in values or interests. Effective diplomacy requires the ability to listen, to compromise, and to find common ground. The president's diplomatic efforts can take many forms, from formal summits and state visits to behind-the-scenes negotiations and international agreements. The president may use diplomacy to promote peace, advance trade, address global challenges such as climate change, or respond to international crises. In the 21st century, the president's role as chief diplomat has become increasingly challenging. The rise of new global powers, the proliferation of weapons of mass destruction, and the interconnected nature of the global economy have created a more complex and unpredictable international environment. The president must be able to navigate this complex landscape, building relationships, managing conflicts, and advancing American interests in a rapidly changing